You and I both know how important it is to pay less tax. You know how much you and I hate the feeling that the tax man has his hand in our pocket. Are you okay with paying too much tax? Everyone usually wants to keep more of their paycheck, and there are some simple things you can do to keep more of your hard-earned money. Make sure you do a tax return. Most people don't realise they can do a tax return to claim some expenses and costs associated with their job back through their tax return. Most people in the UK are not claiming their higher rate tax relief on their pension contributions. Please do a tax return to claim some of your entitlements. If you need some help, speak to an accountant or speak to someone like us. Free money from your employer. We speak to many people who have company pension schemes available and either haven't joined or are doing the bare minimum. Many people are leaving free money on the table from their employer and the taxman. If you haven't already, join your company pension scheme and make sure you understand the rules and are paying the maximum that gives you the most free money from your company and from the taxman. The married couple's allowance. If you are married and your spouse doesn't work or has low earnings below the personal allowance, have you gone through the simple process of transferring 10% of their allowance over to you to reduce your household tax bill? This is a massively underused allowance. The hidden gem. If I asked you to give me £600 today and I told you it was going to be worth £1,000 tomorrow, would you give it to me? How about if I asked you for £800 and said it would be worth £1,000 tomorrow? Would you still give it to me? If I told you to give me that money and it was going to go into a pension, would you still give me the money? Pensions are massively misunderstood. If you're a business owner and you want to get £10,000 out of your business as an income or dividend or whatever it might be, after tax, you're going to end up with £7,400. If you put that same £10,000 or £7,400 equivalent into your pension fund, that's the equivalent of a return, an investment return, of 35%. Wow. If you're a high rate tax business owner and you want to get £10,000 out of your business, you're going to end up with net £5,400. If you put that into a pension fund, that's an equivalent of an 85% return. Why wouldn't you? If you're a basic rate taxpayer and you work for someone else, if you want to get £10,000 in salary or bonus, you end up with £8,000 plus you also lose a bit of that to national insurance. You put that into your pension, that's at least a 25% return. For a high rate taxpayer, you end up with £6,000 plus a bit of national insurance taken off that. If you put that into a pension, that's at least a 67% return. So if you said to an investment advisor or financial planner, I want to give you £6,000, I want to be worth £10,000, we'd have to get it to grow by at least 67%. Put it into a pension and you get that overnight. Some other simple tips. Please review any existing insurances you've got. Check the premium, check the term, check you're paying it in the most efficient manner. Don't be an auto-renewer. Many people still in the UK auto-renew with their home insurance, their car insurance, and don't shop around, don't check the meerkats, and insurance companies make a killing on all those extra premiums that people are paying because they're not challenging the initial renewal quote. I hope that's been useful. If you want to learn some more, please do look at our website or download one of our books. Contact us for a discovery meeting and we'll be delighted to help. Thank you for watching.